We are now at pin number 9, checking out some more Hampshire Gilts.
So as you've seen, the Hampshire lineup is quite impressive in this sale, and this pin is absolutely no exception. We feel like this is a super solid pin. So we're going to try to briefly talk about each one, but we don't want to understate how excited we are about them. We want to talk about the gilt that's on Dad's hand right there. I believe is that 43-2.
Yep.
That gilt will be lot 12. She is a world-class, shock the world, kind of lining up that world-class line. And so we're just super excited. I mean, just how square she is coming out of her blade, down her top line, how stout and square she is out of her hip, really genuine at her knee to the ground, but yet still has an attractive profile look, dead level from blade to hip. That's an awfully neat gilt. She will be lot 12. Okay, the gilt that Dad is pulling right now is at 41-8.
Yep.
Okay, she is lot 10. This is the High Expectations criminal gilt. We'll have to read the Sal lineup in the notes there of all the stuff that her mommy has done. But I think these High Expectations just stamp that front end the same. You know, they're just so good at the ground, and they have that head carriage that ties high into the top of their blade, offer a little more extension through that center body. I think one that's going to be a phenomenal show gilt, but perhaps her best days are when she's in that farrowing crate for you at home. The little gilt here, I want to take a second because she's really intriguing. She's scared to death though. This is 47-8. You will find her at lot 13, World Class Outlaw. So we lined up that Outlaw there a little bit in her pedigree, and I think she reminds me of that Outlaw line. One that's a little greener, a little later maturing, but I think you were able to see right there that chest shot in her and the width between her skull. This girl's gonna have it. It's just not here yet today, so if you have a later county fair, you're thinking want to be fresh for a state fair, I think this one's phenomenal. In terms of feet and legs, she's so ideal. Don't let her size deter you. This one's an awfully neat, pretty special little gilt. Perhaps maybe the gilt that we're most excited about here is 37-10. This is lot 8. She is a one-of-a-kind, world class. I think this one's just in a league of her own. At every angle you look at her chest floor is massive. She's just, gosh dang, dead level from the profile. We talk about that extra extension, that femininity matched with that broody rib shape. Great hip and hind leg to her. That's probably my favorite thing to her. It's just her hawk placement and set. We are very excited about this 37 litter. You've seen a couple of her other sisters that are going to be in the sale, but this one is awfully unique. Just look at that profile. Imagine what she'll look like. Hit the ring at 280, 300, 325. She's just going to be a flat animal. You have any comments?
I just say yahoo on these girls. I mean, this is what we do here at Gold Rush is make great livestock. That's our goal. And I'll be honest with you, these Hampshire Gilts that you viewed here are just, they're just another level. Those of you with those state fair goals, and especially we got a large southeast trade there for that Alabama and Georgia, even the Florida circuit down in there. There's options here that can just be great for anybody, plus the Indiana State Fair.
Absolutely.
I mean, Indiana State Fair, these guys are going to be cranked up, fresh, and ready to roll.